were outstanding.
We have April 3rd and
30th, yeah.
the 30th. So the next meeting, you'll have those probably by this weekend, so you can read them before the next meeting.
Say that again, April 30th. I had April 30th, May 7th, and then the last meeting, which was 7/10.
April 30th.
Yeah.
Maybe, I'm gonna have to check on that, because we did up to 5/29. What is that? On 7/10/12.
Yep.
So there was a meeting. I'll check and see why you didn't get those.
No, I think we got them all, and I have that we approved March 27th, April 4th, April 17th, and May 29th.
Right.
But April 30th and May 7th, there were minor updates.
Oh, they're fixed. I'll send them to you tomorrow
Okay.
night, so you have those.
Okay. And then July 10th.
Yep. July 10th is with the 3rd, because I didn't have all the notes. So
Okay.
she left them
Oh, okay.
in the DVD so I could
Okay.
figure out what that was all about.
Okay, so all three of those you'll send? when-
Yeah.
Okay.
This weekend, so that you have them before the next meeting.
Okay. All right. So then, moving right along, agenda item number 4 was signed payroll vendor vouchers. We have no vouchers to sign, so Debbie has a note, Linda, that you need to send your work hours to Amy Lydon soon, so that we can prepare a payroll voucher for you. Okay, so you have that. Okay. And then, our next agenda item is to just give updates on the boards, commissions, departments that we're each representatives to. I don't know if anybody's seen much activity so far, so.
Before we go there, what about the AITFC meeting?
Oh, yep. Okay. Was there any interest? Was anybody able to make that meeting? Debbie had sent out an email.
I'm not able.
Yeah, I'm gonna be out of town.
I might be interested, but I was just wondering, is that in our budget? I
We
know it's only
usually
like
send-
40.
We usually send somebody, don't we?
If there's an interest.
Yeah.
I think I went last year.
Was
It's
it
kind of-
worthwhile?
Well, it was kind of, the highlight was Mike Dukakis spoke it during break time lunch,
Oh, okay.
you know, but it was, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of boring, to be honest with you.
I looked at the agenda and it was not really suited for us. I mean, we're not into consolidating budgets and bonds and things like that, so.
But it's good background information, you know, see what the town's do. I mean, other than that, it really, like you said, it wasn't, geared towards, white finance committee people, members, really, per se,
Okay.
you know.
You interested, or you wanna think about it?
Not anymore.
No. Okay. All right, so, sorry. So moving along, did anybody have any updates from their board that they're being the liaison to? Any meetings come up so far? Anybody?
The water department has not had a meeting in quite a while.
Okay.
I check the website a couple times a week, and nothing has been posted.
Okay.
I did see someone from the water department who assured me that she would put Peter and I both on the email list when one is posted.
Okay.
I met with the highway department with Scott, and he doesn't have any regularly scheduled meetings or so, but we'll be getting together probably in a month just to see how things are going. And
Okay.
then as far as the Council on Aging, I talked with the State Council and filed a conflict of interest form. I gave one to John Peterson, and I'll give one to Jack or his representative for
Okay.
your files. The council said that there wouldn't be any need probably to file a conflict of interest because she didn't see any, but just to be on the safe side. And then also, the only thing would be, since I'm reimbursed for things like driver mileage, if it came up in the Finance Committee meeting that we decided to do away with the mileage allowance, then I would either have to make known my conflict of interest or recuse myself from
Mhm.
any discussion or vote.
Okay. Okay. Who did you say this was, you had to file this with?
I filed it with Joan.
Oh, you gave it to Joan, okay.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
It said the hiring authority, so, or
Okay.
appointing authority, so.
Okay. Good.
I haven't had any meetings with the fire department. I was away most of the summer, so I plan to, I don't think they have regular meetings related to the fire budget.
Yeah,
They have association meetings, and then there's the fire committee, fire station committee.
okay.
But I will contact the chief and set up some meetings soon.
Okay. So have you haven't heard any update then on this whole safety building thing?
No, the last meeting was when I was away in July, and I haven't seen minutes from that meeting, and nothing's been scheduled since.
Okay. You want to give an update on the schools?
Well, I think they said something, there was a meeting coming up again on the 27th of September, I'm not sure. Other than that, I don't know, they really, well, you were at the meeting too, they only, the last 25 minutes, 30 minutes is what they spoke about finance stuff. Other than that, it was about everything else, about
Mhm.
the curriculum and all this stuff,
Mhm.
about the school lunch program took up a lot
Mhm.
of the time, so they didn't really talk too much about finance except at the end, and Robin kind of, talked a little bit about that, but, one thing, I talked to her after we even met, because we think it's so important that, people don't react, because one of the issues I think Robin has is like people, who are up in arms, selectmen and people after the fact, and she thought if they were more proactive in, as far as going to the meetings, from all the meetings, not just towards the end, they would have been, there would have been some of the questions that they had, they would have been answered,
Mhm.
so I think, to have people involved, to go to every meeting, not just pick and choose which ones
Mhm.
they go to is very important, I think,
Mhm.
if they really want to know what's really going on with the schools,
Yeah.
so.
Last year, did you feel like people weren't really involved until the end?
Well, there was strong reaction from people on selectmen's side and stuff like that, and the feeling is, on the schools committee side, that they basically, didn't, we went to the meetings at the end, the tail end, but didn't go to the other meetings, so they really didn't know the full picture. She
Mhm.
mentioned someone specifically by name, I'm not gonna mention it here,
Uh-huh.
but, that's someone that came out very strong against the school, about the budget situation then.
Mhm.
So that's basically,
Hmm.
you know.
Okay.
So I think both sides have to work together. I personally feel, you know, because I was in the middle, I think there was posturing going on by, you know, by the selectmen side and, you know, by finance, and I think posturing was going on by the school.
Mm-hmm.
Two sides, you know, one they were both holding all their cards because
Mm-hmm.
some of the stuff I didn't even know that until we had our budget meetings about surprise that we had money and,
Mhm.
you know, in the finance for certain things
Mhm.
which I thought we didn't have. So
Mhm.
I think both sides have to do less posturing and stuff and really come up and be more straightforward.
Mhm.
That's all I have to say.
Mhm. Okay. Steve, were you? You weren't. Okay. Well, I know you had to.
They don't like me.
Yeah. Then my only update was related to the schools. A while ago, we met with Mike Gilbert and we talked about, some of us were here and listened to his explanation of the Chapter 70 funding and all. And I've been meaning, then we got busy with the busy budget season and all, and then summer. But I've started to dust off my notes on that. I'd still like to do some investigation and see and have some discussions in this forum and see if it's worth, if we can give any feedback to the selectmen, because they were
Well, we had, what's
they
his
were
name
liaison.
involved, but I don't know, you know, I think it's hit a wall yet. Who's the
Bruce Tarr was.
Bruce Tarr, right, yeah,
yeah.
Bruce Tarr was, but I don't know if he's hit a, I think he has you know, it might be an issue with him because he represents Gloucester too, and I think that Gloucester might be getting, you know, an uneven, disproportionate amount of money from, you know, for the schools in the Chapter 70, so, but I don't know what's going on with
No.
that. That's the last I knew that Bruce Tarr was doing something, you know, but.
Yeah,
I
I haven't
know.
heard anything since a few months ago. Have you, by any chance, Jamie? No. So, I'll touch base with the selectmen, see if they have heard anything more, or if there's been any movement on that front. But
Yeah, I don't know. Because I talked to Robin about that too, and that's what she told me, you know, so. Because I was interested in knowing what
okay.
happened with Bruce Tarr and what
Yeah.
was going on, and she doesn't really know either, so I
Yeah.
don't know.
okay, all right.
So did we have a representative with the police department?
Actually,
no.
that's me.
Oh,
The police department is me. And I've not met with Chief Barker. I have not met
Okay.
with Chief Barker.
I just thought it was a big department that we should have someone.
and then Jack was general government, but he's not here tonight to give an update, so catch him at the next meeting. Anything else anybody want to bring up before we talk about the meeting schedule? No? So Debbie was suggesting meeting in about 6 to 8 weeks, just to have something on the calendar, and if it gets to the point where we don't need it or we need something sooner, we can send out a notice. But do we want to try for 6 weeks? So I should have brought a calendar.
It's
The
October
30th.
30th.
Oh,
October 30th.
is that okay with everybody? A Tuesday? Tuesday, 10:30 at 7:15?
Yes. I'm on vacation. I'm coming home on the 30th, but I'll be home by then.
Okay.
You always seem to plan your vacations.
I know. I know.
Six weeks after that would be December 11th. I don't know if you want to schedule two, but I don't think we want to go any past December 11th.
Yeah. So 12, that's a Tuesday as well?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. All right, let's do that. So Tuesday, 10:30, and Tuesday, December 11th at 7:15.
Perfect.
Okay. Anybody want to make a motion that we adjourn?
I make a motion that we adjourn.
I'll second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay. That was a